The state of Florida has undergone expansive growth over the past few decades. It is now the third most populous state in the nation, with some 20 million people, plus 100 million tourists visit annually. Among the fastest growing regions in the Sunshine State is South Florida, where more than 6 million people now live. Keeping store shelves filled with the goods needed to support such a large population requires a cooperative effort between Port Everglades, PortMiami, and Florida East Coast Railway. Working together, they move millions of tons of goods annually throughout Florida, as well as to destinations across the U.S. and the world. All three have invested heavily to prepare for surging import and export volumes anticipated from the Panama Canal expansion. Port Everglades is the largest container port in Florida.
South Florida is rapidly establishing itself as a gateway to the world. There are a number of factors to support this. From Port Everglades' perspective, we have a quick in and out into our facilities for the shippers. We have positioned ourselves with infrastructure improvements to allow quick connectivity to the marketplace. Port Everglades has a very aggressive capital improvement program over the next 20 years. We are planning to spend $1.6 billion in our improvements. There are three major projects that are included in that program. There's the expansion of the Southport turning notch, which will create 5 additional berths to allow us to accommodate our customers better and allow for fast, efficient service. We also are purchasing 5 Superpost Panamax cranes, and we also have been working with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers on the widening and deepening of Port Everglades Channel, and that project is moving forward. As Florida's #1 container port, Port Everglades prides itself on our customer service.
PortMiami has also completed strategic initiatives to meet growth projections.
The Port of Miami is among the top container ports in the East Coast of the United States. This past year we handled just about 1 million TEUs, which is a significant increase from the prior year where we handled 876,000 TEUs. Also during the past year and a half, we have completed significant infrastructure projects at the Port of Miami. As you see behind me, we have commissioned 4 additional Superpost Panamax cranes, which are capable of working the largest vessels that will be able to cross the new Panama Canal. I think behind us we're seeing a vessel with a capacity of 8,200 TEUs, which came just today, and it has 17 rows and will be able to handle up to 22 rows across, thanks to our new cranes. We have a draft capacity of 50 feet now, a project that was completed last year, as well as 9,000 linear feet of on-dock rail. One of the great advantages of having 50 feet of water is the ability to accommodate the larger vessels in the Trans-Pacific route coming from Asia. Asia is already and will continue to be a significant trading partner with Port Miami. Also last year, we completed our port tunnel, which connects the Port of Miami directly to the interstate highway system, thus alleviating traffic congestion and providing a direct shot from the highway to the port terminals. No traffic lights, no delays, no congestions.
Both ports have invested in rail connections with Florida East Coast Railway. Containers can be easily offloaded from ships and then quickly lifted onto northbound trains, or offloaded from southbound trains to meet departing ships. Florida East Coast Railway's 351-mile rail line runs along the state's eastern seaboard, from Miami to Jacksonville. At Jacksonville, FEC connects to 2 major Class I railroads, providing fast, reliable service to points beyond, handling the growth in imports and exports.
There's 2 major advantages: time to market and economic value. Time to market is on service. We provide second-day service into the entire Southeast, overnight service into the state of Florida, and we reach 70% of the population within 4 days. So our customers can have their freight delivered in a very timely manner. And in fact, we've had test shipments where we've had the cargo at destinations in the Southeast by the time the ships have ever arrived, Savannah or Charleston. On our railroad, we have 4 southbound loads going into Miami and only 1 load coming northbound. So our customers get the advantage of backhaul rates coming up our railroad and going into the Southeast. In addition to our on-dock rail projects with the ports, we've purchased 24 new locomotives last year, providing us the power for all the increased volumes that we expect to handle. In addition, we purchased 500 of our own 53-foot domestic containers, 50 refrigerated trailers, and we are double tracking a majority of our mainline railroad.
Working together, Florida East Coast Railway, Port Everglades, and PortMiami have prepared for a bright future. They have invested in the infrastructure needed to handle high import and export volumes, while providing the fast, dependable, and on-time service that shippers deserve.